next guests are Nina Zeski and Anna Falikov from Home HeadQuarters Incorporated. Thank you so much for coming in, ladies.
Thanks for having us.
All right off the bat, why don't you tell us about Home HeadQuarters and what you guys do?
Yeah, so Home HeadQuarters is a nonprofit. We're based in Syracuse. We've been there for about 26 years, but we've now expanded to Buffalo. We've been here about 2 years. We're what's called a community development financial institution, which is a lot of words, basically to mean that we're a nonprofit bank, and we've been given the charge by the federal government to lend to communities that have not traditionally had access to capital from banks. So we're here and we're providing loans and grants for home repair, for home ownership. We do commercial lending. We are here to serve the community and hopefully get your home repair or your home ownership dream come true.
And you guys are really kind of a one-of-a-kind thing here in Buffalo, would you say, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no CDFI like us here, really in that home ownership space. So we're one of a kind.
Okay, you just said that word, CDFI. Can you explain what that is and why it's beneficial?
Yeah, so that stands for Community Development Financial Institution. And again, that's the status that the federal government gives us. And with that status brings the responsibility of lending to communities that have not historically or presently have access to capital from traditional banks. So that's why, as a nonprofit bank, we really try to get to yes. We have grants to help you make your dreams come true, to have a more affordable monthly mortgage payment, a more affordable line of credit to make repairs to your home. And that is what sets us apart and why we're really excited to be here and sure to spread the news.
Okay, so we're going to get into some of your programs. So let's talk about your first one, which is the 50/50 Home and Repair Improvement Program. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, definitely. So this is an awesome program where 50% will be a grant and 50% will be a loan. And really, we can lend for anything that helps the health and well-being of the people inside the house. So this is for homeowners. And then we also have a program with our landlords. City of Buffalo landlords can qualify for a program that is 80% loan, 20% grant. And so you can kind of think about that, like whatever your repair is, you're getting it either 20% off if you're a landlord or 50% off if you are a homeowner.
Oh, owner. Right.
And so these things, we really care about looking at things case by case and figuring out how we can be the most beneficial to the people living in the home and help their health and well-being, because we truly believe that people need to thrive in order to reach their full potential, and what's better than starting in someone's home.
Absolutely. Okay, up next is the Buffalo and Erie County Landlord Property Improvement Fund.
Yeah, so this is the 80-20 program we have. It's 80% loan, 20% grant. To be eligible for that, you need to have a rental property in the city of Buffalo and be a smaller landlord. We say 5 or fewer properties, more or less. And again, that's because we know that a lot of tenants face health and safety concerns in their properties. There's lead paint, there's a history of environmental toxins, there's a lot of tenants complain, right, about inadequate heat, rodents. We want to help those smaller landlords make properties safe and habitable so that people can raise their families in good places.
Absolutely, because there's such beautiful homes and buildings and structures here in Buffalo, but a lot of them are so old. Right? So they need the proper repairs to make sure that they're safe. And you guys are doing that to kind of help protect the community.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so also you have the mortgage and closing cost assistance. What does that entail?
Yeah, so a lot of people want to buy their own home, understandably, right? But it's not always available. So we have a mortgage product it's 2% down. There's no mortgage insurance. It's a fixed rate. Right now our interest rate is at 6.49. And we have a closing cost assistance grant. If you're income qualified, you can get up to $5,000 to help you with your closing costs. So again, we're trying to get to yes. We're trying to make that home ownership reality a dream. As a nonprofit, we're going to work with you. Not everybody's ready to buy a home, so if you're not ready, we also can refer you to counseling, to credit repair, and try to make that a possibility for you.
Okay, lastly, we have commercial lending. Do you want to talk about that, Nina?
So with the commercial lending, it's pretty flexible. It can kind of cover anything if you want to start that small business. And like we've kind of talked about a little bit, we love lending to people who maybe would not be traditionally lended to by banks for one reason or another, and we can help get you qualified. We especially love lending to minority-owned businesses and women-owned businesses in particular. We love to work with future construction workers or people in those building fields, especially because then in turn they help us make other people's projects happen.
Right,
So what I have found so interesting since I've started working here is basically if you feel like or you're afraid that someone's going to say no, like you can't qualify for that loan or you can't qualify for this program, just reach out and ask us because we're going to do everything we can to advocate for you and try to make your dreams a reality.
Absolutely. I think this is incredible what you're doing. Owning property is such a big thing, and for so many people, they feel like it's never going to be a reality. So you guys are kind of the navigation tools to try to make that possible for
Absolutely.
them. So thank you so much for what you're doing. If you're interested and want to learn more, you can learn more by going to their website, homehq.org. Ladies, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.